Welcome back. No matter what aisle in, you're likely to see claims like fat-free and light and low sodium on all kinds of different products at the grocery store. David Modderman, a certified fitness and nutrition coach and personal trainer, is here to talk with us about what these food labels really mean and how to get the best, healthiest stuff when you're at the grocery store, right?
Right. There's a lot of deceptive food labels out there. We all think, hey, I'm making good choices, but sometimes you really look at the label, we're getting a little bit deceived out there. So there's a little bit of a question on some of these labels. So.
And so you brought some examples of everything for us today. So let's do this end. Let's start on the bread first. So tell me the difference between these two labels.
Right. So if you look at this one, it actually is cracked wheat whole grain bread. So you think whole grain bread, that's got to be good, right?
I'll take it home.
Whole grain. But we look at the label and it actually says bleached wheat flour is the first ingredient.
Bleached wheat flour.
Right. So what we're looking for is 100% whole wheat because
100% whole
bleach is actually processed. So it's not going to be very healthy for us. So it actually can spike our blood sugar levels, which could be a negative thing.
Okay.
100% whole wheat bread is actually what we're looking for because that's going to give us a better more fiber, more natural ingredients, more nutrients, and it's not going to spike our blood sugar levels the same as the cracked or bleached flour bread.
Okay.
So 100% whole wheat must be the first ingredient. If it's not going to be the best choice for bread.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's look at ground turkey because obviously a lot of people have switched to this, you know, instead of ground beef. You'd think it's a very natural, healthy option, and it can be if you look at the right
lean ground turkey, it's actually not terrible. It's better than ground beef. But to my clients, I always recommend a lean protein source. And it says lean right in the front. It says 93% lean, 7% fat. So you think that's got to be 7% fat.
Sure.
You do the math on the back. You divide the calories of fat by the calories total, and actually this is 40% fat.
So it has, like on the back, you look at it, it's 170 calories.
You do the math on the back, and you're getting
70 calories from fat. Oh, geez.
How do they get away with that? This actually contains water. So based on volume, it's got 7% fat with the water included. But we don't care about water. We care about the calories.
Yeah, you care about what's going in.
Calories
what's going in there. So, so this one is a little better. It's
extra lean. Yep. Maybe not as flavorful, but if you flavor it with your own seasoning, it's going to be much better. Extra lean is only about 12% fat, but again, assuming it's going to be 1% based on the label. So you do the math, it's about 12% fat.
And so that could probably be like a good tip to look at all different things like there. Look at the calories of something and then look at the calories from fat. And you want a big difference between those two numbers.
You got to be a detective when you're looking at labels. You have to know the rules and follow them and actually make sure we're looking real close at what those labels say.
All right, let's go here. We've got a soft drink, and then we've got sugar, and then we've got the, I like these, the Crystal Light things. Yeah, these are good. Uh-oh.
So some of these are not intentionally deceptive, excuse me.
Okay.
Like for Pepsi or Coke, any of these products that are in these small containers, you look at it and it says 27 grams of sugar, 27 carbs.
Okay.
But that's only one serving. How many servings are in this? 2.5. So you're getting.
Oh, so you don't want this whole thing is not the.
How many people actually drink just one of these or one half of these? They drink the whole thing, right?
Like 9 a day.
So you do the math. This is 65 grams of sugar.
Okay, so you got to really. This is an example of looking at the serving size because there's more than one serving size.
Exactly. So what's 65 grams of sugar? That's 65 grams of suger. So every time you drink a pop, that's what you're getting. If you're trying to lose weight, that's going to be a bad choice, unfortunately.
Oh, that means right here like 100 extra hours on the treadmill, give or take a few. Oh my
Sugar limits fat release. So if you're looking to lose fat, that's terrible.
I'm clinging to this one because I like
Crystal Light. So this is a better option, but it's still a little bit deceptive because you look at the back, it says right here sugar-free, so it's got to be 100% sugar-free. The first ingredient is maltodextrin. Most people are not aware. The low-quality maltodextrins are another name for sugar. So you're getting some sugar in there, even though it says sugar-free.
I got gypped.
So it can affect your blood sugar levels, but it would be a better choice than the Pepsi.
Yeah, so it's definitely a better alternative than that one.
Exactly.
All right, so here is the Slim Fast. This is super popular right now. A lot of people doing this. It's quick, easy to take on the go, and you're thinking, woo, I got a whole meal in a can.
It's a big marketing ploy, Slim Fast. It's going to make you slim fast, right?
Okay.
Make you lose weight.
We hope.
It's really all it is fat-free milk and sugar, and it's got trans fat in it. It's got all these extra ingredients you don't need. You'd be better actually drinking skim milk with a multivitamin, and you're going to probably pay less for it. So this is really marketing hype more than it is.
More than
anything? You don't need this to lose weight. It's not going to help you probably lose weight.
So
it can replace a meal, but it's not going to be the best choice to replace a meal.
Okay, 2% reduced fat milk. This is what we drink at my house.
Right. So this would be very similar ingredients to the Slim Fast.
Okay.
But also 2% fat milk. We assume, oh my gosh, it's going to only have 2% fat. Again, you do the math in the back, divide the calories of fat by the calories, we get 35% fat. So again, it includes water, so they include water in the percentage, right? So that's deceiving there.
Yeah, I'm really 0 for like 100 on here. All right, let's move on to canola oil.
Canola oil, this actually is a pretty good fat source for cooking. But you look at the back, this says 100% fat, and it is 100% fat because it's 14 grams of fat, and 120 calories from fat, 120 calories total. So that's a legit label.
All right, that's pretty good. Now the last one here, we got just a couple seconds to do the cooking spray.
Cooking spray,
that seems like a good thing, right?
Canola oil, it's the same. It's the exact same thing. This says fat-free right on the label.
Okay.
Fat-free cooking.
Good.
This is 100% fat.
What? The whole thing is fat?
FDA has a rule that says anything less than a half a gram of fat per serving can be called fat-free, but they don't regulate the serving size labeling. So this is 1/4 second of a spray, 0.25 grams. That's less than a half gram of fat. So you're spraying fat when you're not actually think you're getting fat-free. That's a deceptive rule most people are not aware of when they do shopping. So.
I don't know whether to cry or thank you right now, David, but thank you very much. These have all been fabulous tips.
Right.
As always, you can find even more tips on David's website, as well as how to get in touch with him online at the Take 5 homepage. Still ahead, we're going to make some Mexican food from Gringo's Grill, so stay